Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at techtrader.com. It's Thursday, the 27th of July. These are the charts of the day, and it's Thursday, so we're doing a swing trade review today. Let's take a look at swing trades of the last 6 weeks or so, and I want you to get an idea of some. Several were stopped out. They're not going to be included, but if they're still active trades, here they are. AI, which recently was put out, as a matter of fact, yesterday, before today's pop to test that 43 range, testing 43.76. Actually, it was a nominal new high, and then reversed back down to 38. So 5-point reversal and a really poor close. Just be careful on this one. It's very volatile. If it does go, great. If it doesn't, there's my stop. I don't want this under the moving average, coming in about 36, a quarter and a half area. Apld, well, it recently popped out of the wedge and pulled back, and it's got a couple of days of kind of quiet trading. I like the look of it, though. It's a little maybe pennant or flag forming. Your resistance and target is 11.8512 and then 15 3/4 16. ATEC, which you put out when it broke out, extended to the first level and then pulled back. It's right on support here. Any further damage to the downside, say below 16.5 would break the trend line. That might be a stopping point. I am concerned about a lot of stocks in the market in general. EUR, after the run up, after the breakout, we had a nice swing on that one. Reached my target in the 3.5 3/4 range by reaching 354. It's pull back to the trend line and form the wedge. Now this is important. It breaks to the upside. If it doesn't, stopping point under 250. Upside targets 3 3/4, 4 3/4. CLDX, beautiful inverse head and shoulder and breakout. Put a swing on it, and then backed off and coiled, wedged, and then popped. It's been up a small 3 days in a row. What I'm really looking for is a move over at 1070 to get it up to 14. Great chart. CLSK. Big reversal off the new high today is 7. When I say new high, new intraday high. And then a nasty pullback. This is a very negative close, engulfing negative reversal day. Probable downside test coming around 5, 5 1/4. If it doesn't hold there, it's all over. But for me, you're going to need to get that back above today's high at 7 to get it going towards 8 and 9. ENVX also, big explosive pop. Retested the high of the 18th at 2370 by reaching 2390, nominally new high. Boy, did that reverse 5 points and close at the worst part of the day. So for me, this may be a topping pattern, unfortunately, or at least if there's a downside follow through, it could crack and come down towards 16.5. FNGR popped for a couple of 3 days and then pull back gently today on low volume. Still, this one needs to get over 5 1/4 with energy. Then your targets are 7, 7 1/4, and 8.5, 9. INMD also popped after breaking out of the base and flagging, reversing yesterday. Today it exploded 48 1/4, finished 43.57, down 146. This is very negative reversal day as well. And quite frankly, if it has any downside follow through under 43, 42.5, 43, it may come down hard. This is something to be careful about. LI, inside day and a negative one, but nothing major, and the volume was lower too. Net though, I'm still looking for this eventually to make it up into the mid-40s. Lspd had a 2-week falling wedge and popped back off the trend line. Got up to 1756, finished 1708 flat. So nothing to glean from this yet, other than it may have some support at today's low at 1665.6. Meet that 1630. Below that, stop. Target 18 3/4 and 20. Lyft broke out of a base. We put a swing on it. It's been flagging. Now today made a new multi-month high into that gap from February, but it too reversed and closed negatively on the day. Something to watch. Support 11, resistance 12 3/4, target 14. MP on support and key support here, and engulfing negative reversal day as well. If you're noticing a theme here, it's because the market did not treat a lot of stocks well today, and I'm concerned. Stay tuned, we'll find out. In the meantime, MP goes any lower, it needs to be stopped. The target is 26 and 28 3/4 if it reverses. That's a big if. MRVL in a very strong semiconductor group. Pop broke out and coiled, and then we put a swing on it. It had a coil again for another month before it finally popped, and it has not broken out. If it gets above 67.8, you're looking at mid to high 70s. NVDA, market weakening today. This one was quite strong. It was up another 774, almost 2%, and not, but holding very well in a lousy market. After the market really rolled over hard. You can see since we gave it the swing right there at about 375.80, it's made it up nearly 100 points. My target now, market cooperating is 540. OPRX, still forming an inverse head and shoulder, but it's right near the shoulder line and support. I don't want this under 13.25, 30. We're not too far away. It needs over 15 and then 16 to really get going into the 18 and 19 zone. Plug, not a great day, but it was off just 39 cents to 3%. Bottom line is though, in a 1, 2, 3, wave 4 is underway. We're gonna have to see if this was able to hold in here and then run back up to resistance coming in around 13 and then 15. RIVN, one of the best swings we've had. We nailed it right there on a breakaway gap, ran up to the target. It's got a rising wedge. As a matter of fact, made a new high today, just under 28.5 and reversed 2 points. So that's also a negative reversal. However, the key support is 23.5. Target 31 and 35. RNW pop, broke out, pulled back, popped again today, but backed off. That too, with a negative reversal day and a poor close. Only if it gets over 640, well, I think it can extend to 7 and 7.5. Roku, nice inverse head and shoulders or right hand extended V. It broke the falling wedge right there. Pulled back and tested, popped again, and that pulled back and tested. This one had a good day today, considering the market. It was actually up 3.5%. With key triple top resistance around 79 area. If it gets through that, you're looking at 85 and 88, 89. The CHW pop broke out. We put a swing on it. It's been flagging. Don't want to see it break under the gap. Target and support, I should say, 64. Target 69, 73, and 78. Shopify popped and pulled back. Pullback reversed today. It allows the market only to back off again. But it's looking better, and the overall chart pattern is quite attractive. I have a target of 80. Taboola, a negative reversal day for this junior biotech, but it's holding support. Not excited about this one. UIS backs off resistance and it's flagging in his zone. I'd love to see it hold, consolidate a little bit more, and then maybe break out. My target is 6.5, 3/4, and 8. And finally, XPEV, one of the better swings this year as well. Breaks out, we put a swing on it. It popped flag and popped again. Powerful move here. It's at resistance and it's at the top of the 5th wave. But if it consolidates and continues, mid-20s might be your next target. And folks, that's a look at some of the best swings we still have left and are still viable at detectrator.com. Good night, everybody.